Like, isn't it that like if your blood is like to a certain degree of a percent that you're that it's actually kind of lethal, or you get like prone to alcohol poisoning or something like that? But anyways, not undoable. But yeah, for somebody that's maybe a seasoned drinker would probably have no problem with it. But since I'm not kind of a seasoned drinker, I'm more of like a wishy-washy drinker, I think that could be kind of a problem. Alright, I hope you clipped. You already clipped, like, just try it out, you fucking pussy. Hey, I'll let you go first, Scroll. I mean, you're the more experienced one out of the two of us. Said he had a patient once drank one every day. Yeah, but he at least drank it over the course of a whole day. Thank you, Jamarian. Thank you for stopping, I guess. Met for his own liver and 2 twisted vision. Jesus! Like, why would it give this guy even more livers if you... Isn't it that if you get a liver transplant, that you have to, like, make... Because transplants aren't cheap, so aren't you... Hi, Cleric's that if you're getting a liver transplant, that you have to, like, make a pledge that you like stop drinking, or at least reduce drinking, or something like that. Anyways, also again, thank you Tava for subscribing for $5. I guess we have to look. Come on, like I'm up for all for sub incentives, but shotgunning and beer every time is kind of boring. I mean, the novelty, bless you, novelty wears off kind of quick. Gesundheit. Yes. So maybe if anybody has other ideas for sub or follower incentives or something like that, as always, I would be appreciated if you, like, I don't know, put it in the suggestion channel or so of my Discord or something else. Anyways, well, already a quarter hour passed. Novelty wore off before it even happened, but I hyped it up so nicely. Anyways, alright, so, what are we doing here? I think we, like, got through the whole place and got, like, basically picked up every quest, but we didn't really do any quests yet. So, I think what we do first is the weapon embargo. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is meeting, like, this guy outside. Reddock. Oh, we could also go find the lost follower. I think, like, a guy. What was his name again? Not Jax, that's me. But the Alp guy, I think he's somewhere around here, I believe. Like in a group of separatists. I think he's somewhere around here, around the domed city. But alright, let's go meet this Radok guy. Also, why are vodka bottles sold in 0.7 liter bottles? Like, I know 0.75 because it's like 3/4 of a liter, but that seems kind of strange. Reddock guy. Oh no, not. Is he called Reddock? I thought he's called Reddock. Reddock. Let's see. Radok, not Reddock. Reddock is that camp in Gothic 3. Huh. I guess reasons. Maybe because the first vodka producer said, let's put it in 0.7 bottles. Because fuck you. Because I'm pretty sure our vodka is like in liter bottles, but I could be wrong. Like, I never looked that exactly onto vodka bottles because I don't really drink vodka. Because, oh, for God's sake. Because vodka tastes like burning spirits, like spirits like spirit you use to what should we call it? To like ignite like a burner or something like that. Vodka is firewater. Yes, indeed it is. Definitely feels like it. I drink it to become a fire mage. So you can spew fire. Oh, is that the reason why everybody ignites their drinks before drinking it? And then being not smart enough to actually put it out before drinking it, so they basically burn their mouths off. It's also 0.7 in Germany. Then it's probably also 0.7 in Switzerland, and I just never paid attention to it. Oh, already was it? Oh, that's this guy! We already met him. Like, we helped him kill all these clerics around his campsite. For Innos. Whatever.
Paige sent me.
Paige? Do I know Paige? Faces and names of the free people, they merge into one. But you must mean the woman from the domed city. I remember she was interested in the weapons I have for sale.
Do you trust Paige?
No, but given her situation, it is unlikely that she will try to betray me. As long as my weapons promote fighting among the free people. The more they kill each other, the less of a threat they are to me. Here, give her this. It should be enough for her to start her plans. I will arrange to deliver the rest to her. Oh,
achievement unlocked. Careerist. What is careerist? Completed free... What? I completed 300 missions? Jesus. I don't know, I guess I didn't. Because I didn't requirement for him to become a Kanye. Because it's genuine. That's true.
And what about me? Do you have any gear I could use?
I see you have learned the ways of the free people. There. I can't do anything more for you.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Nasty. Alright, so I got a crate of explosives for her.
Beware of the ELEX and all their
Alright. Well, I guess that is this quest. Go to her, talk to him, go back and bring her the crate of explosives. Woohoo. Quest design. Yeah, it isn't the guy. I know the other guy is somewhere. Like the guy who becomes my companion, I think is somewhere around here. Maybe he's in this area. Or maybe... No, he's not here. Like I've seen on the map. Yeah. Fetch quest is best quest. Indeed. Well, what about you guys? Do you want to meet the potential companion? Like, I actually want to have Nasty sticking around. But it wouldn't hurt to, like, have an alternative once I'm, quote-unquote, done with Nasty, I suppose.
Hey, have you got a few shards for a veteran?
Fucking beggars. Have some pride. Steal what you need.
I tried that. I'm no good as a thief.
I should have. The Arx is fucking crazy, but he's great. Oh, that's something good. Get out of here.
Yes, of course. Just give me a few shards and I'll go.
Nasty likes that you're an asshole to a beggar.
You'll get nothing from me. The weak should not be rewarded.
You're a piece of work, you know that?
Hey you, I heard you speaking to Eric. He gave you an energy regulator for the dome, right? Give it to me, will you? Very soon now, you're going to
hey,
the right
Proxy,
sort of friend.
thank you for
If you want
following.
me,
That is a new name as far as I know. Also, make sure to say something in chat. I want to see where the new people are always coming from. Alright. What? Oh, regulator. The beggar could sell his scarf. Yeah.
Why do you want the regulator?
Haven't you noticed the tension here? All the anger and the plotting? It scares the hell out of me. So I want a way out of here if things go wrong. A sort of backdoor. I want to modify the regulator so I can drop a section of the dome and get out if things go bad. Let me modify it. Then I'll give it back to you so you can get it to where it needs to be. You've got to see why I'd want a way out, yeah? So do we have a deal?
What's in it for me if I help you?
Get
Profit
fucked.
is profit. I respect that attitude. What do you think about 100 shards?
So. Hi. Thank you, Torn. Man, you haven't even followed me after all this time? I wouldn't call Nasty crazy in the end. She's just kind of strange. Although yeah, I don't know. Oh. You know, since I really don't care about the city at all.
Okay,
There.
give me the 100 shards.
Here. Give me the regulator. Give me a moment. It won't take long. So, done. Here you go. Take it to Lutz like Eric asked you to. You won't regret trusting me. Now, I've got a way out of here, so you know who to find if things go to hell.
Alright.
What happens if this thing is installed now?
Nothing at first. All that I did was install a small emergency shutoff. If things escalate here, if the clerics won't let us out of the city anymore, or if the outlaws lose it, then we have a way out. I hope we don't have to use
Rip
it,
this city.
but it's there just in case.
Well, since I don't care about the city, what ifs? I mean, 100 shards are basically nothing, but meh. Nasty's just kind of nasty. You know. Within 5 minutes. I mean, he literally... I mean, he gave it back to me already. I mean, it was just a second. It's like whoop, like and then there we go.
Did you
Get
flee
off
here
my
from
back.
the desert?
Flee? No. But to live in Tavar, you need shards. And despite my talents, I wasn't one of the Duke's favorites, and that made making a profit hard.
What are your talents?
Mechanical and engineering genius. I can make anything you need from bootlaces and glue, as long as I don't get constant interruptions. And staying undisturbed is hard in the Dome City. There's always someone trying to stick their nose in. And those berserkers are the worst for it. One of those assholes killed my friend for fun. Now that bastard is focused on me and nobody's helping me. Even though they know it'll be their turn next, and keeping their head down won't save them.
This berserker, is it Brawback?
Yes, that is exactly the asshole I'm talking about. He murdered.
Man, look at all those baby rage. Yeah, exactly. That was my thought exactly.
About Brawback. I spoke to Brawback.
I can imagine what he said. I'm sure he wants you to hurt me just for his pleasure. I can't tell you how much I need him to disappear from my life. I'll pay anyone who'll help me.
Honestly, I'm still not sure if I want to help Brawback or not. Because he seems to be actually kind of like an okay dude. I mean, yeah, of course, he just murders people for fun, but I kind of like
Let's
that.
trade.
Okay.
I mean, he's just having a blast. And the best thing is if I would murder...
Shit, that was pretty good.
And the best thing is if I would, like, murder this guy, like, I would have gained 100 caps and nobody would even, like, be able to use that emergency shutdown because he's the only one that knows about it. Sounds like a good idea, to be honest. Alright, hey, Paige. aka Nasty 2.0.
You are back in business.
Good. I was hoping for some higher caliber
Hey,
stuff.
Proxy, how are you
but this will
doing?
do.
Thank you for following
If
again.
you brought spitballs and blowpipes, I'd find someone to buy them. People just aren't feeling safe right now. Here, this is for getting your feet sore and arranging the deal.
Out of which corner from Twitch are you coming from? Or somewhere completely else? Alright, so I guess we supposedly took a side in the Bessa conflict.
Better armed is...
Then again, yeah, well, I gave her weapons even though she was forbidden to take. Oh, well, I guess. Murdering people is fun. It's cool with me. Well, I just do. No, I'm not role-playing my character as a well-adjusted human being. I'm just, I'm role-playing him as somebody who has no,
One shard.
who has has just only disdain for the human race. So obviously I don't care about it. That are a lot of cleric cards. Alright, let's see. Let's see what to be supplied with weapons. Do I back them or the clerics? Well, I already kind of did back the outlaws with that. Thanks for having a trial communication with the horde. He wants me to find out what they're planning to fix the problem and tell them their plans. Didn't I already do that, basically? Yeah, didn't I already talk to Lutz? And he told me everything about it because people are smart in this game. Well, let's see what Lutz has to say. Hey.
I heard you are having trouble establishing communications with the Horde in Igniton.
That is just... Wait. How do you know that? That's confidential.
I just overheard someone talking about it.
So the word is out? That is a worry. A real worry. Well, we can't waste any more time. We need to fix that comms relay station before anyone tries to take advantage of our problems. Since you're in the know, can you help me?
People are really bad at keeping secrets in this place. Yeah, definitely. You want the help of an outlaw?
You want the help of an outlaw?
I'm appealing to your reason. How does it help anyone if we lose our defenses? You must understand that. If you don't help us, we could lose everything we have here. And if things fall apart out there, you can be certain that it will get bloody for everyone.
What's so important about fixing your communications right now?
We're awaiting the delivery of some combat mechs. But they haven't arrived, and we've no way to check why without communications being re-established. That's why we've got to get the link back up now, so we can find out what's going on.
What do you need combat mechs for?
I don't know. I guess they're worried about security. And supplies. We need firepower to get enough food and tech spares into the dome to keep things going. And that's before the Alps. Zakor might have left us alone recently, but who knows how long that'll last. But it's not just about mechs. It's about food and news and everything else. We need a link with the Horde to keep this place going. We need to get this fixed as soon as possible. And please, please, keep this problem confidential. Otherwise, we are very likely to face even greater challenges. Here are the coordinates at the relay station that's gone down. It's over to... Head that way and keep looking at... But I have no idea what the issue is there. You might be able to fix it at the bottom, but there's a chance you might have to climb the antenna mast. There will be a device somewhere on site that you can use to recalibrate the antenna. I hope that'll be enough to fix the problem.
Should I mention that I have any skills about communication relays or so, and that maybe a professional should look at that, like somebody who has a remote idea of how these things work? Because I don't... well, it will be in reality, probably just go to a MacGuffin and press the fix issue button, or either fix the issue for the clerics or fix the issue for the outlaws, but still... just saying.
Eric sent me.
Oh, thank Kalan. Do you have the energy regulator?
Yes. Here.
That thing looks kind of odd. This is definitely what Eric gave you? It doesn't look at all standard.
No, just some outlaw kicked at it.
Yes, I brought it here straight from him.
Well, no offense, Outlaw, but I'm gonna need to inspect this thing.
Oh dear.
I knew it! You damn outlaws sabotaged this regulator, didn't you?
Another outlaw paid me to look at it. I don't know what he did with it.
You really would do anything for a few shards, huh? Oh, Kalan, we could have been overrun by Albs if I fitted this. I'll have to repair this and get rid of any modifications before I fit it. Thanks for an extra job. Get out of here. Go on. And don't think I won't report this.
How about we redo this? First reset would probably work.
Maintenance is always...
Oh. What?
Maintenance is always better than...
That's not the quick save I did. Oh, it's, I guess, an autosave. Oh shit, didn't I quick save at all? Wait, the last autosave is there.
Shit, that was pretty good.
Yeah, seriously, what is his problem? Okay, I have to redo the, refinish this quest quickly. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. Good. Okay, let's try this again. This time, I guess I just tell Eric modified it. That was like my second idea of doing that. Yeah, how can he not trust me? What a dick. So judgmental, Jesus. I didn't do nothing. Wait, where is he? Did I run past him? I guess it would help if I like selected the quest. Let's see. Oh yeah, Lutz is all the way over there. Didn't do nothing. Average outlaw. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Alright. Now let's quickly make a quick save.
Eric modified the regulator.
Modified it? Well, okay. Well, if that's the case, I suppose Eric knows what he's doing. I'll install it and hope that's the case. Thanks for bringing it. Eric will sort out payment for you.
Good stuff, asshole.
Aw, thank you, Nasty Chan. Everything okay with
Everything
this?
okay with us?
Us. Well, you're a dickhead. But we make a good team.
Aw, thank you. Yeah, such a nice variety of nicknames for me. Asshole, dickhead, douchebag, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, Valvedix finished it. And the best thing is, I have 45 hours on this game, and Valvedix in the meantime beat it with like in 33 hours or something like that. I see you got on record. She reminds me of my mother. Oh, did she also have the same haircut? Right. See. Hey, where are you? Huh? Oh, he's probably inside. Hello. Get up.
Who's that?
I spoke to Lutz.
You got me just in time. I was right about to light one up. So, go ahead. What did he say?
I assume you don't want to hear about the energy regulators.
No, I don't want you to put me to sleep. I need information about what the He must have said
Lutz said something about combat mechs being brought here from Ignodon.
That is the proof. They're planning an offensive.
He didn't say anything about an offensive. He mentioned defense.
No, there's no need for mechs for that. It's clear the clerics are planning something. Did he tell you anything else?
Wait, why would mechs be a definite yes for an offense, when I might ask? I mean, Ignodon is also full of just regular mechs.
Yes, he wants me to help him re-establish contact with Ignodon.
How are you supposed to do that?
There's a defective relay station between Abessa and Ignodon. I'm supposed to readjust the antennas there.
Yeah, he doesn't look like someone who'd want to go outside the city. He's too cozy in his machine rooms. But we can use this to our advantage. When you readjust that antenna, you can install a little transmitter for me at the same time. That way we always have an idea what the clerics are up to. That'll make the Duke very happy.
Wait, not only did you beat the game quicker, 2 or 3 hours of 2 or 3 hours were restarting the game. Jesus. Like, I am definitely more of a... And again, I pretty much did every side quest I've come across so far. Or the same choice of language. Aw. Your mother taught you well, I guess. Except for Nessus and the Alp guys. Oh yeah, you never really knew about Nasty's rotten crotch now, did you? Because I think it's dependent on how much she likes you. I think it depends on how much she likes you when she's going to tell you about that. Hey Raider, how are you doing? You sadly missed me trying and failing to shotgun a beer. Well, you spent 1 hour running away from the first Malak you met. Well, I couldn't do anything about it. Like, there was an actual quest I had to do there. Leon 2. Are you that Leon? I think you are. Also, hello. Info afternoon, so that means you're probably not the one. Alright.
I'll plant the bug.
And I'll give you a reward for that.
Vivian sent me to talk to you about the technician's job.
Yeah, good. And I'd like to apply for the job. And I'm willing to pay any price to get it. While I'm certain there must be people better qualified than me, there isn't anybody who will pay you as much as I will.
Well, I guess I'm gonna put it on YouTube as a stream highlight or so. I'm sure we can probably also see it in the stream recording, or maybe even somebody actually clipped my pathetic attempt of shotgunning a beer.
How good are you with technology?
Absolutely crap. I don't know one end of a screwdriver from, well, a hammer, to be honest. But I'm a fast learner, and if I have someone I can ask, then the rest won't be a problem. And did I mention the whole financially rewarding aspect of selecting me as the candidate?
So if you have no idea about technology, how exactly did you give me like a bug to plant? And how are you like using that bug if you have no idea about technology? Oh well, I guess.
What do you think about the clerics?
What's this got to do with the job? This job is about technical reliability, and I can assure you that I am technically reliable. And as for my interests, you can count on me being a pacifist. I want to do anything to avoid a war. And the better access I have to new information, the better equipped I'll be to ensure a war doesn't suddenly break out without anybody seeing it coming.
I've heard enough.
Okay. And remember to put in a good word for me with Vivian. I'll make it worth your while.
Well, he sounds like the perfect candidate for the job. Most definitely. Okay, so I guess this is the next thing we could do. We could go... Jesus guys, that's far away. Get over there and plant a bug, but I suppose we wait with that. Why is the dude speaking in such a weird way? Because... ELEX, I guess. Alright. Making contact. Okay, this is part of that quest. Security. Or do we just do this? I guess let's just do this. Let's just go by over there, I suppose. It's also a good thing to get out and have a little, like, walk. I think this is closer. I think this is closer to there, because I can just fly up or something like that. Does this require me to go all the way around? So let's go over there. Is this again? Oh, this is actually not water. It just looked kind of liquid. Right. So how is everybody doing in chat, by the way? You have some talky time. Because I'm just going to run around the landscape for the next couple of minutes. Oops. Ow.
There's gotta be some action here.
Who are you? I guess just some random separatists, I suppose. Hello there. I'd take that. Carax.
I told you speak to Sestak.
Okay, this is just a random separatist. I'm playing ELEX 2. Talky righty time. Yes. How far are you in Cuphead, by the way, Tavarian? Did you 100% it so far? Or are you still on it? On and off?
That fucking brute is looking for trouble. That fucking brute is looking for trouble.
Lost 2 flying on the last 3. So that would mean Carla Maria, Dr. Carl's robot, the train, King Dice, and the devil. That's the one. That's all the ones you have left. And you already did like a boss in like small mode, small fly mode. Train, Dice, and devil. Yeah. I think that, as far as I remember, the train wasn't that much harder on hard mode. Oh god.
I'm here.
Stone Claws takes so little damage from that. Also, should probably just ignore that, ignore those enemies, especially since they're running away. There we go. And I think King Dice was actually a lot harder on the Devil and King Dice were both quite a lot more challenging, especially to get an A rating on them. Doc is horribly hard. Yeah, Doc is slightly harder. Like the last phase especially. Like it's really noticeable in like the final phase. With the like spreading attack the whole time.
Fuck this place. Let's find some action.
Don't need an A rating. Oh, you already got the A rating on normal difficulty? But there are a few PETA quests. The quests like the fourth one. To keep the 2 gate guards alive from bugs. Huh? What do you exactly mean with that? But there are a few PETA quests like the fourth one to keep the 2 gate guards alive from bugs. What's with that quest? Don't need to. Gosh, isn't coffee. You need a time to mouse clicks. Oh, is this actually like a? Oh, is this kind of like Witcherish, where you actually have to like time it properly, like, Alright, might pay attention to that. Then again, in Gothic 3 already hold right mouse button, press left mouse button the whole time. Okay, good to know that the attacks have to be timed. I probably should have known that quite a while ago. What the fuck is this? A swamp spider. Are you flammable, swamp spider? Oh, those are a lot of swamp spiders. All the area of the weapon has been reduced, but it's still big enough. Still serves the purpose. No. Okay. So I might pay attention to that. Then again, I only clicked like so intensely because it was just about finishing off that one similar. Alright, let's try it out with the timed attacks. Oh, that kind of worked. Although I think I'm messing up the second attack. Yeah, I'm not sure about the second attack, about timing. Yep. Alright, let's get up here. Ah, no. No. Shit. Well, that didn't work. Is there a better place to fly up here? Oh, this looks better. There's like a platform between. There we go. Oh, and I see the... Man, this reminds me of Far Cry 3. Look at me climbing radio towers. And this reminds me of Skyrim, or Oblivion rather. Remove the lower common meter as it removes the enemy. Doesn't really see. No, it's more, I guess it just cancels the charge. Like if I just spam the button, you can see how it like stops charging. Oh, there are enemies. Oh, there's an Alp. Hey, you need help?
Albs, so strong, so superior, and there they are. Hiding.
Oh, did he die? Oh. Yeah, he died. Were you a hostile one, I suppose? Okay, so I guess it's all the way up there. Oh, there's a ladder. Ugh. Do I actually have to use the ladder? I suppose I can't jump back up there. This prosecuting game shows it above. Yeah, the finisher are sometimes I sometimes use. Oh, for the love of God. This is kind of like Snake Eater. It's just missing the theme. Or alternatively, Near Automata, just that there is no upskirt to be had. It's just pants. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is so exciting! Also, holy crap. Oh. Is there an enemy up here? So why are there explosive bullets here? What a frill. Snake Eater! Something. Everyone likes and nobody knows how pointless it is. Well, isn't that most of the Metal Gear Solid games in a nutshell? I mean, everything is completely nonsensical in these games, but everybody still likes it for some odd reason. No, don't go down the ladder. It's called not a ladder. Okay, honestly, to be perfectly honest, I would probably not dare in the world to climb up ladders like these. Oh, go nasty. Like, Jesus, like, I'm not sure if I'm just kind of ladder phobic, but I really don't like ascending ladders. And a ladder like this, sounds kind of like a nightmare to scale and to climb. I would probably never ever do that. Oh, there's a console I need to use. Are you coming, nasty? Good girl. But not pointless, I guess. Yeah, I guess maybe that's the like draw of Metal Gear Solid. That is just kind of a stupid idea. Top here, look down. Honestly, I'm not afraid of hates. That's not my problem. That's not really my problem. But it's just like, if something is kind of riggedy like ladders, I really hate that. All right, let's. Oh, Ring of Strength. What does the Ring of Strength do actually? You know, besides giving me strength. Thieves Amulet. Oh no, there. Ring of Strength. Gives 5 strength. Jesus. Not sure what to pick. I think I kind of like the health and stamina more. Alright, let's use the console. Recalibrate antenna and place button.
Okay, that should be child's play. It seems to have worked.
Child's play. Recalibrating like a huge antenna is child's play. Because you exactly know what kind of buttons and levers you have to push in this console.
There's nothing to do here.
Alright, there's only one thing left to do. Wee. Alright. I had to do that, just cause. Alright. Yes, I know. Nasty has to take a step back. And just admire my stupidity. Alright. We did that. Is there any quest close to it? So I don't have to... There's also no, whatchamacallit. No teleporter here. Or is there maybe a teleporter here? Like something? Because I hate going to locations without, like without being able to come back easily. Hello there, random shield generator. Maybe there's something of interest in this building over here. It definitely looks like... Oh, hey. Right, meat. Where? Oh, hey. Come here, buddy. Jesus. Stop spanking me. He just spanked the shit out of me. Jesus. Do anything better. Climacophobia, or the fear of active climbing, is a relatively unusual phobia. It's not a specific phobia like acrophobia, fear of heights. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, hey. Are you hostile? I think you're hostile. Yeah.
I'm here.
Ow. Ow. Stop it. Thanks, Nasty. Well, I'm not sure if it's exactly like fear of climbing. Or if it's specifically climbing, or... Oh.
No, I'm not good enough for that.
Like, the reason, I guess, why I don't like climbing ladders or other stuff is just because, like, during my apprenticeship, I had to do that plenty of times, and one time I actually fell off like a... It was like some sort of like a storage shelf, you know, like that is like a whole room high, and that I fell down like 3 meters or something like that. No, it's only 2 meters or so, like 2 to 3 meters or something like that. Fear of video games. Luckily, I landed on my side, so it wasn't bad. It was just like at the beginning, I didn't even feel anything. Like, my pants were completely ripped apart. I don't know, because of, like, the impact, or because, like, I like, landed, like... At least they were, like, ripped open. I guess it's because of the impact. So, I actually, like, at the beginning, I had no problems, like, right after the incident. But then after a while, because, obviously, because of the, like, my muscles started to tense. So, So for the rest of the day, like it happened in the morning, and then in the afternoon, for example, I couldn't bend my whole leg anymore. It was basically like a peg leg. I felt like a fucking pirate. I could barely walk home anymore. Oh Right.